This is MSR TV6 15 Minutes News. In the headlines, Marigot stall holders, vendors, temporarily relocated. Dutch Marines on working visit here on St. Martin. These stories with much more details coming up right after this commercial.
MSR Cable TV, simply the best.
As of Monday, September 22nd, market stall holders, vendors operating on the Marigot waterfront will have to temporarily move their stalls towards the rocks on the water edge to make way for the continuation of the sewage and drainage work being carried out on the waterfront. The street between the water and behind the Lolos leading to the market roundabout will be dug up starting at Chez Henoch. The stalls will be moved closer to the water in a secure predetermined area. Parking on the streets is also forbidden while the work is being carried out, which is expected to last over 2 weeks. President of the Collectivity of St. Martin, Mrs. Arlene Hansen, and Mr. Louis Fleming is thanking the general public for their cooperation during this time. Here is one of the vendors as she expressed herself concerning the relocation. We're here at the market stall with one of the vendors, Mary. Mary, how are you doing today?
Fine, thank you.
And you understand that you have to move, you move a bit so they can...
I was in the front of the bathroom for years and years. I was in the bathroom for years and years. They moved me, it's no trouble. They put me there, no problem. Now they say they're going to move me again just to fix up the road.
So it's no problem to you?
No problem.
How is business, good or bad?
Now you know that, you know already.
Business not good.
It's done dead already. Anyway, all over is the same thing.
And how long you work?
Vacation, they don't come in to buy. Because they come in every year, they just came in vacation. They have timeshare, they don't spend much money, they come. Because they don't have.
They don't have. And what you going to do? You going to continue?
Yes, what
how
to
long
do? You
doing
don't.
This? Plenty years?
Yes.
Yes.
You don't have nothing to do, you have to do it.
Okay.
Because your children big, you have to help them. If you don't help your children, because they're big, they're going to thief, they're going to kill. So you have to work to help them. I don't mean you help them to buy a pair of shoes, you know, you have different way to help.
Okay. Thank you, Moms.
You're well, baby.
Okay. The Point Blanche prison has been on lockdown for almost over 1 week now due to the fracas last week Thursday. However, prison guards are frustrated and left work to have an urgent meeting with Windward Island Civil Servants Union Private Sector Union, WICSU, PSU, during working hours. The prison staff reported that since the incident in the prison, where 2 loaded guns were found and 1 prisoner was hospitalized due to numerous stab wounds from a makeshift machete, management of the prison nor Minister of Justice called a meeting with them regarding the incident, which is causing tension and discomfort among the guards on their job. William Reed, General Secretary of WICSU PSU, spoke to MSR concerning the urgent meeting with the prison guards.
It is not unusual that you have these type of what we call confrontation between rival gangs in a prison system. Our prison system is built some, let us say, around 1991, I think it opened. So that's quite some time ago. And it was to house more or less, let's say, 60, 70 people. So after all these years, the population has outgrown the structure for which it was intended. Now, as I said, you always get these situations. When you have these type of unfortunate things taking place, there has to be a structure set up for the authority as to how to deal with it. The first priority in these cases is your staff. Because you need your staff to help you deal with whatever riot you have in the back. This was a very severe one with guns found. People get chopped up with machete and those type of things. You know? So it was kind of severe. Now, it's not that the workers are angry because of the incidents, because they have to be prepared for these incidents, knowing the circumstances that they work in. And when they started to work, they also knew that these would have been part of the job, that you could at any time have these incidents. Their problem is that this thing happened from Thursday. As I said, it was a severe situation. And they felt that after a situation like this, management had to come to them and at least, you know, try some kind of a counsel, set them at ease, because they are his workers. To date, that didn't happen. And then they're saying, you found 2 guns. Are there more? What other weapons are there? I cannot go to risk my life without anything has been done in order to deal with this situation. And that's why they came out, to get some attention. We didn't get any confirmation from the minister until around minutes to 5, if I'm not mistaken. And he said that the meeting will be today 3 o'clock. But the director is saying that things is tense, and so he can't see us until Wednesday. And in the same article in the newspaper, he said that the workers being absent from the prison yesterday is not a problem because the prisoners are locked down, coming out and contradicting himself. If it was not a problem for them to come here for a meeting because prisoners are locked down, then why is it a problem for you to invite them up there for a meeting and deal with them?
Mr. Reid, you make a point that the guards are now, they're not angry, but they are protesting to get a meeting because it was a severe situation. But guns in the prison, is there a security system breach because the prisoners cannot come out to get those guns? So the question is, how are the guns getting into the prison, or any other thing getting into the prison?
Okay. Let me explain you something. The officers themselves are angry that guns come in because it's a situation that is bringing themselves in danger. So you can be sitting and speaking or working alongside a colleague, and maybe that's the culprit. So that is the situation. And as long as we don't know or find the person that is bringing in the guns, I don't think that we have to generalize. What we have to do is double up on cautioning, double up and trying to, give counsel and advice to the workers so that they, will know how to deal and hope that we prevent these things from happening. But we cannot come out and say, well, it's because got to be one of them bringing in the gun, so what do you want me to do? That is not the attitude of a director of a prison. That is not, absolutely not the attitude. And it's only by speaking to these subordinates, these workers of yours, and exchanging ideas that you can come to a peaceful resolution. What he has done now basically is made the matters worse by being antagonistic.
A meeting was scheduled for Tuesday with Minister of Justice, Mr. Dennis Richardson, with the Wake-Superior General Secretary, Mr. Reed, together with the shop steward of the Point Blanche prison. Up until date, Director Mr. Edward Rohan is still refusing to meet with the staff of the prison. Several personnel of the Dutch Marines are presently here on St. Martin for a 4-month working program. MSR met up with the group, conducting a training session at the airport safe cargo area, and spoke to Commander Walter, who elaborated more on what was taking place at the moment. Here is Commander Walter as he explains. Commander of the Dutch Marines, and we see here at the cargo place you're doing an exercise. Can you tell us what's going on here?
Yeah, I'm Wouter. I'm the commander of this unit over here. What we are doing now in the moment is that we are exercising a vehicle checkpoint. So we're searching for specific cars that need to be searched. So
Searching the cars, Walter, what is exactly are you looking for? Drugs, weapons, what exactly are you looking for?
that's information in this exercise. So for us that's enough to search for specific cars in this traffic. So.
And how long have you been on the island and how long are you going to be here?
We are here stationed for 4 months. We are now here 3 months in total. So last month left, and then we're heading back to Holland, and another group is coming in. So.
And the other group that is coming is going to be helping with the hurricane season.
Yeah, that's correct. So they're doing exactly the same thing as what we did the last month. So we're gonna move on with that thing in the future as well. So every time there is another unit coming in.
And are you pleased with the exercise and the way your men carried it out here for the past 3 months?
Yes, this is a kind of final exercise. So we did this a few times, and now we're doing this by the end to find out if everyone is working correctly. So that's what we're planning now today.
And for this short exercise, can you get a promotion or is it put you in a different rank? What is the results from this exercise with the men?
The reason why we do this is to train all the people in this area, on this spot, to make sure that everyone is working correctly during a vehicle checkpoint. So.
Was this the eerste keer op St. Maarten?
This is the first time, yeah.
First time.
Yeah.
Thank you. Do we?
I think it was like 2 weeks ago, Inspector Hansen, the PRO for the police.
This has been MSR TV6 15 Minutes News. We want to thank you for viewing. Until next time.